Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessica Stalker. I'm a real estate agent here in Beverly Hills, but more importantly, I talk about the metaverse every single day. And just for the fact that I talk about the metaverse every single day and I don't get paid for this, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification because this lets me know that you guys want to hear from me. And it also keeps you up to date on every single video I post. And remember, the more you stay up to date, the more money you can make. I really need to buy that slogan. I just need to buy shirts. The more you stay up to date, the more money you can make, because it is so true, you guys, I promise. Okay, so today we're gonna jump into it really quickly. We're gonna talk about this guy that I came across that lives in the metaverse 24/7. This isn't a crazy concept. We've seen this in the movie Ready Player One, where they essentially go to work, they sleep, they interact, they socialize, all in a virtually simulated world. And this is because their real world is shit. And maybe for a lot of us, our real world isn't shit. Like, I know for me, I'm very blessed and I live in this beautiful place, sunny California, and I love going on hikes and going outside. But let's pretend that you live in a family. Maybe it's a family environment that isn't so healthy mentally for you, or maybe you live in another country or a developing country and maybe you don't have access to as much stuff. Now you would then choose to go into a virtual reality world or the metaverse to live a life that you want to live that's not possible in the real world. So I'm not sure this guy's story. I don't know him personally, but my guess is he has said, I don't know if it's hearsay, but apparently he has said that the metaverse is a better living environment than his real life.
More just better environment for me to be living in.
So his name is Mike LVR. I'm not sure his real name. I'm assuming maybe it's Mike, but basically his morning routine is he gets up and he obviously has his headset on, and he gets up in his metaverse and goes to the bathroom, gets ready for the day. And this is all while he has his headset on. He actually goes to the bathroom. And I know you're gonna wonder, how does he walk to the bathroom with his headset on? I'm not really sure. Maybe he has it memorized because he does it every single day. But anyways, he goes to the bathroom, goes back into his room, and he has this fake little car thing in his room that he gets in. And in the metaverse, he's actually in a car, and he drives to his work and he works all day. And then after work, he goes and hangs out with his friends at the bar and does different things in this metaverse, maybe plays video games or plays whatever games in the metaverse with his friends or the people that he's met in the metaverse. And then at nighttime, he goes back to his house, back into his metaverse bed, and it's a real bed in real life. And remember, he has his headset on this whole time. He's in like this high rise. He's in this beautiful bed, and there's this TV, like flat screen TV, and he's in this beautiful high rise. I'll show you the video. You can see in real life, he's not in a high rise. He's not in a nice fancy bed. In the metaverse, he is. So his living conditions in the metaverse are fancier, more exclusive, and just like a higher end way of living. So I'm guessing he can't actually afford like that high rise pet house that he has in the metaverse in real life. So I guess for him, that's the next best thing. So he's sitting there with his headset on, and he's in this beautiful high rise, you know, overlooking, has beautiful views, nice pet house bed, and he's watching TV while he's in the metaverse. So it's almost like tricking your brain that you're actually living that luxurious life, even though you can't afford it in the real world. There's been some rumors on what he does for work, and I can't really figure it out. Some people have said that he has different jobs, like working as a construction worker or a delivery service person. I'm not sure how that works in the metaverse just yet. I'm kind of guessing he's just a streamer, so like a video game streamer or something along those lines. I'm not 100%, but some people have said that he gets random jobs like delivery services in the metaverse. Now, it has been rumored that this guy works at Subway in the metaverse, because I know people can't actually eat, but it is a thing that people in the metaverse like to order food just to kind of order it, and they'll eat something in real life, and whatever they're eating in real life, they may not be eating in the metaverse. So they have like this holographic food that you get to order, and you can pretend to eat it, and I guess it's like a way to trick your brain, even though you're not actually eating it, you're eating something else in the real world, in real life. But imagine like you're covering your eyes and you're eating something. You can actually, it's been proven, you can actually trick yourself that you're eating something else. So maybe he's eating frozen pizza, or like pizza, doesn't have to be frozen. Maybe he's eating pizza in the real world, or top ramen, and then in the metaverse, he's eating this like nice luxurious steak. So he's like trying to trick his brain. I don't know. I've just heard rumors and I watch a lot of stuff. I don't know what's true though nowadays. I'm not 100% if he actually lives in the metaverse 24/7, but that's what it's rumored that he is. And you can watch his YouTube channels. He's streaming every single day. So my guess is that's probably how he's making money, by streaming. So I'm gonna post some more videos of this. I thought it was very crazy, and this is definitely going to be a more normal thing, that we're going to be seeing job openings in the metaverse and people socializing and spending more time in the metaverse when the technology gets better. After watching these videos of this guy, like, he really had this headset on 24/7, and he's like walking around, and he goes into his bed and he goes into the toilet with his headset on, and he goes into like this like fake car in his room while he's in the metaverse, because he's in a nice luxurious car in the metaverse. You know, it's interesting. I think like ignorance is bliss sometimes, and I think there's like a healthy delusion that you can have in the real world, because sometimes I have a healthy delusion where I'm like, maybe this person likes me, or I think that I have a bigger impact than I really do. And I think sometimes there is a positive way to have a healthy delusion, but I think living in the metaverse may be taking it too far with the healthy delusion, or like happy delusion, because you're pretending you live in this nice luxurious apartment, you're pretending that you drive this nice car, but what happens when your internet shuts down, or what happens when you have to face reality, because you're either all in or you're all out. You can't really half be in the metaverse and like have this other world in the metaverse, and then also like, how's your real world gonna be? Like, if you're not prioritizing the people in the real world, or like your friends and your family and your relationships, if you're not nurturing them in the real world, they're not gonna be very satisfying in the real world, which will cause you to spend more time in the metaverse. It's a lot to think about, and you know, I guess sometimes it can be scary thinking about the future and understanding that this is the direction that we're going into, but I always try to have a healthy and positive spin on things, and I do think that this is another alternative for people to feel loved and accepted and heard in, you know, another world. I know it's virtually simulated, so it's not the real world, but to that person that lives in that world more often than not, that is their reality, that is their real world. So if they feel loved and seen and heard, and maybe that is what keeps them going, maybe that's what keeps them alive, is being in that world, then I think that could be like a healthy option instead of maybe doing drugs or ending your own life. I think that could be a healthy option to have this as like a second reality for you. Do I think it's healthy moving forward? Probably not for everyone. I think that there's positives and negatives to everything, like I say every single time. I think the positives are you have another world that you can go into that maybe makes you feel more accepted and loved. And the negatives obviously are it can cause you to lean on that world and be dependent on that world and lose touch with the actual physical reality and not go into nature and not exercise and not be with your friends and family in the real world. So there's negatives and positives to everything. Obviously, the metaverse is going to allow a lot more people to have more opportunities than they've ever had in their entire life. So it's their choice, I guess, at the end of the day, what they're going to do with those opportunities and with these new job opportunities and these new activities that you can do in the metaverse. It's people's choice to walk into it and utilize it in a healthy way. I'm all about understanding the metaverse and how we can navigate in the healthiest way possible, because I try to live a healthy lifestyle, and I think moving forward with the metaverse, we can all find a way to adapt to it and learn how to use it moving forward, but in a healthy way. You guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this. Does this scare you? Is this crazy to hear? Are you excited about this? Is this gonna lead to more opportunities? Is this gonna lead to our world, you know, going crazy and I don't know, more destruction in our world? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay up to date on all the latest metaverse videos. I think I'm gonna do another video today because there's some exciting news. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an incredible day. I'll see you in the next video.